does this feel? Kind of a dominant win from start to finish. You guys did a lot of what you wanted offensively, established a rushing game pretty early. How you guys feel?
Yeah, I mean, it was good just to come out and just do what we know we needed to do. Games like these are kind of, you want to say like those trap games. You come out slow and that's going to give them all the momentum. So we knew we had to just nullify any momentum that they thought they could get. And, we came out, started hot, and we just kept that momentum going. So, I'm just proud of the offense and just proud of how they responded to another big win and just coming back ready to work. So, hats off to those guys and just hats off to everybody for doing their job.
That last that bomb at the end of the first half, Jake just said he was just hoping to get back into field goal range, field goal position. Were you as stunned at how open he was on that play?
Nah, because the play we had called, we had been waiting for it. We've been waiting to really call it all year into that coverage, and we know we've seen it on film, and we caught him in it. And from there, it's just athlete on athlete, and we got better athletes. So basically, that's just what it comes down to. Was able to put the ball there, and then Los just did the rest. Makes my job easy.
Robby, you guys did offense today, 577 total yards. From the low points maybe to like the Florida State game to now, you guys have improved dramatically. What do you think's gone into that improvement?
Yeah, just everybody's being hungry, just wanting to be better. Like you said, that Florida State game, man, that left a bad taste in our mouth, and everybody kind of just vowed to just do whatever it took to just help the team in any way. And you've seen people do that. Guys stepping up and just doing things that they hadn't been doing earlier in the year, but doing things that we need as a team for them to do, and they've been doing it. So, like I keep saying, man, just hats off to those guys for just stepping up and just coming together as an offense. Just us coming together as a whole offense is great. And, still got two more, so hopefully they keep coming together.
How good was it for you to have Chris Barnes and Micah Mays back at your disposal?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have two of my boys back, man. So, those are big players for us. And, you feel them when they're not on the field because, they can make game-changing plays just like with the rest of our receivers. And, just having them out there on the field is good. Just see CB, Micah, just them boys get back to what they look like themselves. So, I'm happy to have them back. And like I keep saying, man, we got two more. So, it's just we got to go out there and just keep grinding because we can go 10-3 and have a really good year at Wake Forest.
Because you won and it wasn't a critical play, I gotta ask. You take the snap, you're running up to the line of scrimmage, and you turn and throw the lateral to Barnes, who looked like he wasn't ready for it at all. What was going on?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a little tried to do a little too much probably. Probably should have just took it up the field, got 5 yards, and but coaches weren't mad at me. They know I was just trying to make a play. But thank God it wasn't a critical error, and it didn't cost us. So, but I don't think I'll be doing that again.
Robby, we talked about the big throw before the end of the first half. But what, from your perspective, did you see that allowed the offense to be so explosive?
We just started up front. I mean, just physicality up front, and the O-line sets the tone, and they set the tone from the first snap. And so we knew from there it could be a good day, and then from there it just was on us to do our job, and everybody came out there and did their job. So I feel like that's really what it was, and it's not anything special to it. It's just go out, do your job, and good things will happen. We knew if we did that and didn't turn the ball over. I had one pick. But didn't turn it over anymore that game, and we knew if we didn't do that, we would be in a good spot, and we were. So it's just a great game. Just happy to go out with these guys in my last game at a Legacy with a big win like this. It's very special, and just special for those guys that have been here because, a lot of these guys, they ain't got the experience the highs of Wake Forest and being around people being around winning. And so, it's good to see just – for guys like that, man, you feel happy for them just because I've been on the losing side of it too, so I know how it feels. I haven't gone 4-8 back-to-back years, so I don't know how that exactly feels. But I've been 5-7, 6-6, and it's not a good feeling. So just to kind of see just how everybody just rallied with each other, like we're not gonna let this happen. That's just a blessing. I'm thankful for all these guys, man. It wouldn't be possible without them. So man, just hats off to them and just thank you to them for just bringing me in and just allowing me to be their quarterback and just and the Wake Forest for just allowing me to be their quarterback. I hope everybody can go out there and just say he was a guy who always played his heart out. You know, I hope that's something I can leave here, and yeah, that's really it.
That's good. All right, thanks, Rob.
Thank y'all. Have a good one.